3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and flat backs, chest out. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and slower. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 What? Easy. Super easy. Active rest. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 1 and 2 and 3 and rotate. Reach for it. Long strokes. Long strokes. And leg drive. Leg drive. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Incorporate your whole body into that stroke. And 1, 2, 3, and faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 Mary, watch those exits. Nice. Nice. And 2 and 3 and 4. 1 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 and 2 and 3 and finish it. Go! Go! 3 and power. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and slower. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Get your heart rates down. Brace your core on the drive like you're about to get gut punched. And 3 and 4. 1 and 2 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 and 3 and 30 seconds. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3. Give me 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let it ride. Woo-wee. feeling, OKC? Good. On a scale from 1 to 10, paddle down, fingers up. Where are you at right now? Alright, Heidi loves me, I get it. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Good job, crew. Good job. Solid workout. As we get into the hotter days, we do have, I think it's like a real feel of 105 that we have to stricken practices to 45 minutes. It is at coach's discretion, but obviously if there's anybody that is on the boat that is having heat-related issues at the 45-minute marker, I'm going to see how everybody's doing, how we feeling, how we doing, and if we're all good, we'll kind of continue it for the last 15 minutes and everything, and we'll call it good. Solid workout, guys. Happy Friday. Yay! Solid job, crew. Solid job. We finished right on time, like literally 7:30 on the dot. That's solid. All right, let's go ahead and take this beast back to dock. Attention. And go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I'm going to attempt a turn without capsizing. Apparently, 20-person boats can't capsize. That was new to me. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 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 And let it ride. That is a big old bird. That's a freaking dinosaur is what that is. A pterodactyl. Alright, hold water. And let it ride. Good job, crew. Solid workout. Nice. Honey, I'm home. Alright, I'm going to try my best to get the travel fee worked out in the budget for Colorado and get that out to you guys as quick as possible so you guys can budget and everything. 2 days of racing. 2 days of racing. I don't know how you felt, but I felt like trash after that first day, so, woo! Watch the choreo, please, yeah. How you feeling, Alicia? Yeah. Oh, yeah? Nice. Good, so it was like, not painful, but like still kind of working it out and everything? Yeah. Darn. Don't do that. Jasrid, you guys have a good workout? You're fine, you're fine. I don't know, I kind of missed that Motel 6, Kayla, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it was charming.
If you're paying by the hour.
I really like breakfast, though, so their little breakfast bar wasn't bad.
Nice. How's your knee feeling?
Tight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it progressively getting better still?
Some days yes, some days no.
Okay.
I mean, I think
Do you need to see somebody about it just to kind of...
I think I'm more on having more better days than bad days.
Okay, so
I mean,
it's starting to kind of turn out a little bit.
yeah. I guess be patient with myself. Give myself a
We're good. We're good.
You alright?
Yep.
Was you like
I
a
was just like-
lightheaded or
No, my
balance?
weight, just my balance.
Oh, okay,
I was
gotcha.
Like, I'll hold it, but then I scratched your arm.
You can grab almost anything you want to.
Oh,
Almost
all right.
anything.
I'll find the line.
Hey, you're rocking together.
Alright guys, so
Any sweat in the eyes?
No, it fell off. Leave him out.
Oh, no.
Eyes aren't burning.
I thought this was a
alright. So was it it was probably right around 300 meters when it comes to a minute and a half on, a minute and a half off. How did you guys feel?
It was way better than mine.
On the preface of not going too hard, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Alright. So it's good to have easy days, it's good to have hard days. It's even good to have those like thresholdy days where you're on the precipice of regretting your life choices on getting involved with everybody and everything. So
Yeah, but it really teaches you how to see going down. You're like,
yeah.
you gotta catch yourself. It's a lot harder to go slow.
Yeah. Isn't it a good time to just kind of just relax, the body stays super loose and then come through?
Make sure I was keeping my back straight when we were slower.
Yeah.
I don't hurt whenever we're back.
Yeah. That's a theory I'm gonna have to look into.
That's when I play sports like burn my back.
Yeah. Because you're maybe a little bit more pigeon forward and just kind of have to stabilize that until you start in the back a little bit. Okay. Really? Okay. Well, you,
Tired. You almost have to control the muscles.
yeah. 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 Time under tension. Time under tension. Gotcha. What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Good. He's got shoes. All right, guys, let's bring it in. Awesome practice. I don't know what's in store for us Monday, but I can promise you a lot of fun. All right. OKC on 3. 1, 2, 3. OKC. Matt, Caleb, and anybody else that wants to help me drag this dragon boat up onto the dock. It's no pulling it out of the water. It's just grabbing it by the head and dragging it up.